Hi, Kepa Chia here. Today is reminiscence of my teenage years in Tala Anson, Tala Intan. All right. So when I was in Form 3, I think, Form 3 to Form 5, yeah, I was still schooling, yeah. So maybe it was, teenage years. Well, I had a group, we call it clique in those days, a group, boys and girls, and they move around a lot. Yeah, it was not a gang, it was just a clique. And you'd be surprised, the leader was a girl, a convent school girl. Well, this lady was a bit older than us by only 1 year. Surprisingly, the girls were not from my own school, ACS. They were from the convent. But they were ages from maybe young, one or two, same age or maybe younger. Well, the boys were from ACS. The boys, I can name them. So we move around a lot, on weekends only. We have to study, and we come together. But I don't know how we manage. Well, it could be because, I spend a lot of time, at that time in the clock tower, the Lansing clock tower. This guy was, Aziz Chong. He was known as Chong Swan Ho, younger than me a few years. So he was a Robo Scout, I think, and so were his brothers. And we spent a lot of time at the clock tower, second floor. And we would be, around there, almost, whenever we were free. So whenever girls, boys and girl, the kind of thing, when the girls, we would wolf whistle them from the second floor. And of course, many of them, turn away. They didn't like us and just walk off. But some of them really responded. Maybe it could be one of them, who responded. That's how we became friends. And strangely, they were all from convent school. All right. So anyway, I will name the boys. We had the boys were my classmates. Like okay, this is Frankie Lim is here. Frankie Lim Guan Po, was known as we changed his name to Guan Po. Then myself and this Ong Eng Hu, and this is Aziz Chong, Lee Tak Choi. You see, these were the regulars, myself, Aziz Chong, Frankie Lim. Yeah. Wilson also was part of our group, but he did not go to Bido with us. And so, a few other guys. So these were the regulars. But the girls were from convent school. But, here is, it's not a secret. I could name them. This is Caroline Ong, Lily Tan, and I forgot her name. Those days, we all had English names, because that was the in thing in those days. But we had my name Francis had it when I was in Form 4, when I was a member of MYF. But Charlie Chong had it long time ago. And all the girls had, their Christian names. Frankie, all of his names started. But of course, later on, my name got stuck, And I'm still known as Francis. But the girls, I can name them. This is Betty Ong. He's the one with black specs. Then he was the leader, a year older than us. Very pretty woman, yeah, convent. And the sister is here. All right, this is Chong. And this is Rosie Tan. And a few girls, I think they left. Okay, you will notice that among this group, you know, there were two gentlemen who were very much older than us. Okay, there's one guy here. Two guys here. This two of them, one of them I think was a policeman. One of them, I could only remember his name. John Raphael Kentis. The other guy, I cannot place him. But they were the ones, we went to Bido, and I think we went in the vehicle. There's so many of us. I don't know, definitely, I don't know how did we manage to get into their car. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. More than a dozen. I don't think I could cram into 2 cars. But remember, we went in their cars. Could be three cars. But based on the other gentleman, because I don't think we were all underage. We didn't drive. And Eng Hu, I don't think he has a car. This John, yes, and then the other guy, 1, 2. So altogether there were how many of us, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. It's impossible to be in 2 cars unless it's a pickup. We didn't go in a pickup. There was no van. Probably 2, 3 vehicles. This is the famous Bido Waterfalls. But that was the first time of course I think I've been there, school days, Bido Waterfall, and this was the last time I went. This was in 1960, I think. Yeah, all right. And the Bido Waterfalls was a very dangerous place. The water, you just go in, and especially after a very heavy rain, you go and fool around, frolic in the waterfall. The water would rise very fast because the thing will be coming down from the higher stream, and then you like a flash flood, you can easily drown. A lot of drowning cases, drowning cases, and then because they were stuck into the waterfall, it was very, very deep, in the middle of a very deep, very deep pond, So I don't know those tragic death, because most of them were good swimmers also. Foreigners will come and drown, We hear of so many drowning incidents, tragic incidents. That was Bido Waterfall. But that's the best place that Tlemcen we could go, because Tlemcen has no hills, flat land, deltic region. So the nearest place for us to, for a swim, was the Bido Waterfalls, which was about 20 miles, 40 km away. I've not been there since then. So, but these beautiful pictures, pictures was taken by Tak Choi. Tak Choi was the group photographer. What he did was, after the trip, he would charge us, I don't know how much, 10 cents each. Nothing for free. But then it's good that we have him, otherwise we would not be having these mementos, like great pictures. But those were beautiful days. Our gang, we organize a lot of things. Every weekend we would usually be in a house. This lady, she'll say is the boss. I think is only whose cousin. They're from Ipoh. All right. So they're staying in the uncle's house. So we had our meetings in her place. We chit chat. Almost every weekend, not every day, on things, We would be planning picnics, birthdays, before, and then in between we'd be singing songs. I don't know what kind of songs. We just, we just played, you just sang, talk, empty talk, that kind of thing. and discussing, discuss where to go the next day, next weekend, whose birthday is going to be, a little bit of dancing, bit of singing. Most of the time, was just, yeah. At any one time, there were 4 or 5 or 6 of us, we were sitting around, you know, girl meets boy, the kind of chit chat, good, clean fun. Just see these girls. Yeah, I don't remember. I have not seen any one of them actually since then. Well, I don't know. Maybe after this, those on FB may look at this picture and then recognize somebody. No, my idea here is not to rekindle any old friendship. It's just a flashback of the past. Just a flashback of the past, So if it all, so and so may emerge and surface, you only say hello, and that's about it. We're not going to, we'll be friends. We're not going to, dig up any old thing. No rekindling. Yeah, we're not going to do that, because everyone, yeah, has got their own lives, their own family, and so we do not want to make waves. Kind of not making waves. We don't have that right to, yeah, incur any kind of circumstances. But the husband will be asking. Of course, yeah, most of them very old already. I don't think most of the husbands will not be asking questions. If yeah, we were in our mid-40s, yeah, it might not be a nice thing to talk about this, but it's reminiscence, nothing. There's no ulterior motive, no agenda. Yeah, Aziz Chong is around. He will tell you the same thing. We just want to look back, in these things. Look back, with fond memories. Okay, I think I've spoken for more than 5 minutes. So if any one of you recognize any one of you, can always let us know. We just want to say hello and goodbye. Hello, how are you, and goodbye. That's it. Those I want to thank them for the memories, beautiful memories. We had a good time growing up, together. All right, and I wish them well, every one of them. And to you, thanks for watching. Okay, bye bye.